Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss certain important accounting terms which is directly related to financial management. Before moving ahead, it is expected that the viewers are aware of balance sheet and income statement and certain items in it. So as we all know, balance sheet is prepared to show the financial position of the company in an accounting period. Balance sheet consists of items of capital nature that are long-term items and the changes are incorporated yearly. In simple terms, it is a standardized document that shows the financial activity of a firm. It consists of two parts, assets and liabilities. Assets are those items which gives us benefit and helps us to produce more items to generate more revenue. Liabilities are those items which we have to pay while producing our finished products. Assets and liabilities are again divided in respect of time, that is long term and short term. So when we talk about long term assets, it refers to fixed assets, and when we talk about short term, it refers to current assets. The same goes with liabilities. For the long term, we refer to this as long term liabilities, and for the short term, we refer to this as current liabilities. This also justifies the requirement for starting our business. Carrying with the same example in our first video, where Paul was starting a book publishing business, we had building, land, plant, equipments, transport. So these are regarded as fixed assets. And cash, bank balance, raw materials, investments, debtors, people who are supposed to pay, are referred to as current assets. Liabilities are those such as capital, which consist of equity, debt, preference, and reserves and surplus. These are long term, as capital is raised for longer duration. Moreover, capital is a liability under the concept that the owner and company is separate. In accounting, it is known as separate entity concept. Hence, capital has to be returned back by the company to the owner or the creditors. Current liabilities are those liabilities which are for a shorter period, such as short-term loans, creditors, unsecured loans, etc. We will discuss all these items in our subsequent videos. So here when we talk about the important topics under the financial management, all these items are directly related in analyzing our requirements. When we take a look in the liability side, we find share capital, equity, preference, reserves and surplus, debentures, refer to capital structure and cost of capital. So here in financial management, we look into the capital structure and cost of capital of all these individual capital items. So capital structure refers to the combination of various sources of finance, such as debt, preference, equity, reserves and surplus. Cost of capital is the collective cost of each source of finance mentioned above, such as cost of debt, cost of equity, cost of preference shares, and cost of reserves and surpluses. So we analyze collectively all these costs under cost of capital and determine our option of all these sources depending on the cheapest source of finance. Now the next section under balance sheet, under the liability side we have current liabilities. So under this we have unsecured loans, current liabilities, trade creditors, and certain other short-term provisions. So here we apply working capital financing policy. Under financial management, we apply working capital policy in order to manage our circulating capital. So basically, working capital refers to that capital which revolves or rotates inside a company, where cash is flowing from one end to the other through production, sales, and receipt for the sale, and reapplying it in production. Now when we look into the asset side, we find again two types of asset, fixed assets and current assets. So fixed assets, we apply capital budgeting process. So under this, where we have already discussed in our earlier video, we select the best fixed asset which is best for the company in terms of minimum cost and maximum return. The next section under assets is investments, where we apply security analysis. So here we analyze financial instruments for investments. So here investments are made on those alternatives where there is low risk and maximum return. So here it should not be confused with capital budgeting, because capital budgeting is only referred to for the selection of assets or projects, but investments are related to selection of financial instruments, such as where the company wants to invest, say suppose in other businesses or other securities. And the last section refers to current assets, where we have loans and advances, current assets, cash and bank balances. So here the management of cash is done by the financial manager, where it also forms a part of working capital. So basically cash is managed through credit policy, which means like allowing your debtors with certain time limit that matches your creditors' payment. So this entire thing forms for financial management, and we analyze individual items under this in order to optimize it for the betterment of the firm. The next part of the video will discuss about income statement and financial management. Kindly leave your valuable feedback in the comments section below and subscribe to the channel. Also raise questions in the comment section. The best question will be highlighted in the next or subsequent videos. So good day to all, and thank you.